it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry. Hi guys, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video you're seeing me, then welcome to my channel. Please do hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. I post Monday through Saturday, and today in this video I'm doing my top 5 versions of Little Red Riding Hood. Now, I like Little Red Riding Hood. I think it's a great story. I think it's got like a good message to all of us little kids, like, well, not, I'm an adult, but all little kids, like, to be wary of strangers and don't trust them and stuff like that, and trust your instincts if you feel something is wrong. And it's a really good story of a little girl who pretty much trusts her instincts and stuff like that, as she feels something weird is going on. So I really like, and also to be wary and not talk to strangers because you don't know what they could do. So yeah, I think this is a great story, and I'm really excited to do this video because I've seen several different versions of this fairy tale, and I'm going to get started. And if you guys have any certain favorite versions of this tale that you like, let me know down in the comments below. I haven't really seen any other variations of this fairy tale, but here are the variations that I've seen. So number 1 on my list would have to be Hoodwinked. The reason I like Hoodwinked because it's a funny version of Little Red Riding Hood, because you got so many different things going on, like so many different stories, which is pretty funny, and it is a pretty hilarious story, just with the characters and just the way they are and everything. I think that's really awesome, and it's like pretty much like the original fairy tale, except it's a hilarious version of this fairy tale because it's got a lot of good jokes, and it's such a great film to watch. It's super funny, and actually my mom loves this movie, and so do I, and I think it's a very funny film, and I will do a review on it soon, but I'm not sure when. It's such a great film. Number 2 on my list had to be Little Red Riding Rabbit, and this is Looney Tunes. And the reason I like Little Red Riding Rabbit is because you got Bugs Bunny. You got Bugs Bunny, and he's in a basket, and he's going to be given to, and he's taken to a grandma's house by the obnoxious Little Red Riding Hood, who's just loud and obnoxious, and she just shouts the whole time. It's super duper funny, and she just like keeps interrupting him and the wolf, which is super duper funny, and they both start getting annoyed, and they try as hard as they can to just get rid of her, but she keeps coming back. It's really, really funny. Number 3 on my list had to be Little Red Bunny Hood by Hello Kitty Fairy Tale Theater. I enjoyed this one because this one takes place in like the Western time, and it's like a different setting than the original fairy tale. And it's interesting because like usually Little Red Riding Hood walks through the woods with the basket. This time she's traveling on a train with the basket, which is pretty cool, and she meets up with a bunch of people who work for the sheriff, and then she's nearly attacked by the wolf, and her grandma gets kidnapped instead of eaten. Like, she gets tied up instead of eaten, which is pretty interesting for a Little Red Riding Hood fairy tale. And I guess they were only just doing that to make it for kids, because in the original fairy tale of Little Red Riding Hood, the grandma gets eaten by the wolf, which is pretty scary. So I think they were trying to make this a bit kid-friendly. And it's really cute because you got Hello Kitty and all her friends acting in this play. Number 4 on my list had to be Little Audrey Riding Hood, and this is by the cartoon Little Audrey. It's a really old cartoon from like I think the 30s or 40s, I can't remember, but it's a really old cartoon. And this one you got Little Audrey going to visit her grandmother, and her grandmother is actually not there. Instead, there are 2 thieves breaking into her grandma's house trying to steal stuff, and the thieves keep coming after her, and like they chase her around instead of down. And this one's pretty interesting because you got thieves and got robbers instead of a wolf, which is like original thing that happens in Little Red Riding Hood, is like the wolf tries to attack her, but this time she's being kidnapped by thieves as like they're trying to rob the house. And then what's really cool is the grandma kicks butt of the thieves, which is awesome. And it's pretty funny, and it's like pretty funny because little Audrey does everything she can to get rid of the thieves, and they keep chasing her around the house. Number 5 on my list would have to be Ditzy Red Riding Hood, and this is a Betty Boop cartoon. I really enjoy this one because this one is a little bit different. Instead of first you got a wolf stalking Little Red Riding Hood, which is Betty Boop, and then you got her doggy friend kind of like following her too, and he's also following the wolf to make sure he doesn't eat her, which is pretty awesome. And he's got like a little crush on her and stuff, and he's constantly like like following her and also making sure she's safe while she's going through the woods, which is pretty cool. And it's pretty funny because it's got like a pretty annoying song, like a basket for grandma or grandma, whatever it's called. But it's a pretty funny one because you got it being like a goofy cartoon with Betty Boop and then like her friends chasing after like the enemy and stuff, which is pretty awesome. And watching over her to make sure she's safe. Okay, so those are my top 5 versions of Little Red Riding Hood. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Monday through Saturday, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!